Watch it!
In this time period, we see a rise of darkness. We see anti-heroes reaching popularity, often doing morally questionable things in the name of justice. And sometimes we have protagonists that are no better, and in some cases even are, the villains. Don't you get a little bit sick of this? I mean, personally I have no problem with these kinds of stories, and I don't mind people who like them, but come on! Where's the love for the goody two-shoes? A lot of people don't really like traditional heroes, supposedly because they're oftentimes boring. But screw that shit, these are the top 8 greatest heroes. Number 8, Captain America. It should come as no surprise that he would be on this list. He's the fucking captain, and one of the biggest moral pillars in the Marvel Universe. Throughout his life, whether a kid or a superhero, he has been fighting the forces of evil and despair. Even before he became a super soldier, he was more than willing to fight a guy pissing on the sacrifices of the soldiers in World War II. Of course, as a soldier, he has seen war and brutality, and knows the compromises to go along with it, but he still tries to do the right thing anyhow. Captain America. Fuck yeah. America! Fuck yeah! Number 7. The Doctor from Doctor Who. Which Doctor? All of them. Each and every one of these doctors have made it their mission to protect the universe or the multiverse or whatever from whatever evil he finds. When he first started, he was kind of a jerk, but thanks to the nature of his regenerations, he has gone through a multitude of personalities and actors. But the one thing that has been consistent, for the most part, has been his desire to help people in need. Admittedly, I haven't seen any of the classic series, but so far I think my favorite Doctor is Matt Smith.
Bow ties are cool.
Indeed. The Doctor, an alien as old as time itself. Number 6, Green Lantern. Let's ignore the 2011 movie and only focus on the comics and everything else he was in. All of the Green Lanterns are badasses, and all of them are equally likable. Since they are the police force of the universe, they often saved a lot of planets and fought many evil douchebags as well. Hal Jordan is probably my favorite Lantern, but the rest of them are cool, especially Kyle Rayner and John Stewart. Guy's okay, but he's a little bit too obnoxious for my taste, and I haven't read enough of Simon Bass to get an idea of what I think of his character. But Green Lantern will always be awesome. Green Lantern, in brightest day and blackest night, no evil shall escape their sight. Number 5, James T. Kirk and Jean-Luc Picard. Both of these guys represent the very best of Star Trek ideals, although in their own ways. Kirk is more of a fighter, while Picard is more of a thinker, which fit the respective time periods their shows were in. But they both deserve an equal amount of credit for being the most badass and heroic captains in the Star Trek universe. I guess Picard is a little bit more heroic, but Kirk has his moments of heroism as well. While Generations isn't exactly a good film, I do like the scenes where they team up and fight Sauron. It's just awesome. Kirk and Picard, the best of the best. Number 4, Paragon Shepard from Mass Effect. In the Mass Effect games, you get to play as either the Paragon or the Renegade. Both end up saving the universe in different ways. The Paragon is more idealistic and does the more help, while Renegade is an evil douchebag no better than Saren. You can guess which one I played as. Paragon Shepard is the ultimate nice guy hero in the Mass Effect universe. He saves innocents, allows the bad guys to get redeemed, and his heroism even inspires others to be more like him. Not to mention that his methods tend to pay off way better than the Renegade. Paragon Shepard, doing the job good, not fast. Number 3, Shiro and Mia from Fate's Stay Night. Fate's Stay Night is a visual novel that sees Shiro and Mia embroiled in a holy grail war, and his quest to become an epic hero. Whether he succeeds or not depends on the route, but one thing's for sure, he is determined as all hell. I think the most heroic Shiro is the Unlimited Blade Works route, where he has to fight Archer and shows the Lenso Go to be a hero. And in one of the endings, he succeeds. Shiro Mia, Man of Gar. Number 2, Spider-Man. What can I say about it? Boy gets bitten by spider, he gains powers, misuses said powers, accidentally triggers events that kill his uncle, and takes responsibility by being a superhero. He's a teenager. He's in constant trouble in both his superhero and normal life, especially in the Ultimate Universe. But no matter what problems he faces, he always stands tall and faces evil. Spider-Man. With great power comes great responsibility. And finally, number 1 is Superman, Batman, and Wonder Woman. These three are the trinity of DC Comics and deserve their spots here. While many people see Batman as an anti-hero, he really isn't. He's just as moral as Superman and never actually breaks the law or anything, and at the times works alongside the police. He's a hero, not an anti-hero. And some people dismiss Superman and Wonder Woman as being boring, and I say, screw those guys. They're both at the top of their league and are badasses in their own right. Wonder Woman is literally made from clay that was brought to life by the gods themselves. How awesome is that? Because of how iconic these three are, I won't say anything more, other than they're awesome. Thank you for enjoying my top 8 greatest heroes. Don't forget to subscribe, and next week we're going to review Voices of a Distant Star. See you next time with the next Mega Anime Reviews.